Toastmaster, none other than the President of UNMC Toastmasters Club, Advanced Communicator Gold, Advanced Leader Bronze, PM5, Dinesh Jayavalan.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So, table topic session is a session that tests your impromptu speaking skills. And today's table topic session is going to be slightly different with the help of the slides, if you can see. But if you can't see, then okay. Can everyone see? So, next slide. So this is how today's session is going to work.
Oh my goodness.
You will be given a story to tell, and I will need the help of the timer. 30 seconds after you start, timer, just give me the thumbs up sign, and a picture will emerge right in front of you. So you need to incorporate what you see in the picture into your story. Don't worry, it's going to be quite interesting and very easy, I promise. That's what I say every time. And you need to incorporate that in your story. It's going to be very relaxed, and it's going to be relating back to the theme. It's either going to be about CNY or Valentine's Day. So the timing for this, 1 minute you'll see the green light, 1 minute 30 seconds the yellow light, 2 minutes the red light. If you speak for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, all 3 lights will be on, and if you don't stop speaking, the timer will clap you off the stage. So, oh sorry, there'll be the bell and then the clap off. So if you're still talking, then he will clap and we all will clap. And that clap does not mean you're doing well, it means you need to stop and sit. Alright? So I don't think there's going to be any questions. Timer, just a reminder, 30 seconds, you thumbs up. Huh? Alright, can I please have our very first volunteer for today? Can I have the president of Sunway Toastmasters?
Toastmasters of the evening.
Alright, we'll see. So, President of Sunway Toastmasters Club, your topic is, next slide. Today is the day I'm going to confess my love to.
Today is the day I am going to confess my love to Dinesh Jayavalan. I have known him for 2 years, and trust me, his black skin, his accent is like the cherry on top of an ice cream sundae. I like him for his sarcastic demeanor. I like him for his terrorist-looking beard. And trust me, when I first saw him, it was love at first sight. This Chinese New Year, I've actually meant to do a joint meeting with him, with my VP, with this team, Pows and Roses, simply because it was leading up to this event. And did you know what I planned to do? If he had said yes, I'm going to use that to lock him up and make sure he hears every word I say. Because this is the kind of guy that manages to get things wrong. Coming from a club that is a pioneer in pathways, having many officers who are pathway ambassadors and pathway guides, giving multiple tutorials on pathways, he is the one person who still manages to get it wrong. So I will make sure that in class, he will listen to every word I say, and hopefully I receive more roses, and hopefully we can give across in the future. Back to you.
I think the light can go off. Alright, can I please have the next volunteer?
Toastmaster of the evening, Saki.
Alright, let's Saki first. Can I have Saki up? Alright, Saki, your topic is... Hello. I was about to leave my office when my boss called me. I was about to leave my office when my boss called me, Sakia.
I was about to leave my office when my boss called me, which is a very weird thing because I'm an entrepreneur. So what has happened? Actually, my brain rang me up and he said, Seki, are you forgetting something? Before you leave this table, you better make sure you have everything with you. And so I started to search my whole body. And searching, I did find my wallet, I did find my handphone, I did find the things that I needed to move. And then suddenly I realized one thing I needed to get. It was Valentine's Day after all. And I can't go home empty-handed. So I decided to walk to Pets Wonderland to look at a beautiful picture of a dog. Why just the picture? Because I am not financially stable to get a dog yet. And so with this, I took a picture of the picture. I went to Fujifilm, if they still had one. And I said, sir, I need this urgently because I forgot to buy my wife a Valentine's Day gift. And so I said, if you could do me a favor, she loves dogs. Print it on a picture, print that picture onto a nice shirt. Then he looked at it and he said, what size is your wife wearing? I said, extra small, because she is like a kid. And so she decided, the person behind the counter decided and said, why don't you buy the kids package? I will print 25,000 t-shirts for you. Then I said, I just need one. What am I going to do with 24,999? He said, wholesale it. And I decided to think for myself, hey, I'm an entrepreneur, I can do it. And so, on that very Valentine's Day, not only did my wife get a t-shirt, I made a whole lot of money. Whoa.
Had two volunteers from Sunway Toastmasters Club. Now can I please have someone from UNMC Toastmasters Club? So Nias, here is your topic. Pick someone from the crowd and demonstrate to us how would you like to propose to your loved one. Pick someone from the crowd and demonstrate to us how would you propose to your loved one. Nias, pick someone first. Don't pick from UNMC.
Not from UNMC, right? So, okay. Starting this row, I'm going to start from 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever three lines, I'm going to propose the person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, again. 6, 1, 2, 3, okay, you're the guy. Get it.
So timer, you can start.
Okay, may I know your name, please?
Miss Ken.
Ma'am, I want to tell you something. Something
Yes,
very, very important.
What is it?
But apart from being creepy, I want to ask you something.
Is it related to money?
No. Something far less important than that. Is it a night or you're always this beautiful?
Oh! Is it for you?
Yeah, because night is the time where I commit all of my sins by putting handcuffs in you and making sure that relying on the skills that I've learned from watching a great movie called 50 Shades. The dark sins that I've learned from the movie. This is actually a fetish to experiment them with a dog on a person as beautiful as you are in a dark night, so that 50 shades gets darker. So will you be my Valentine?
I do for today only.
It's not the day I'm asking for, it's the night.
I really salute your effort, but just tonight I'll be your Valentine's Day.
Thank you so much, I'm ready.
You're gonna get into trouble.
Can I have the next volunteer? Alright, we have a guest.
Yes, thank you.
SK. Okay. SK, right?
Yes.
SK, your topic for today is it's Sunway reunion dinner. A child asks you how babies are made. Answer this question. It's Sunway reunion dinner. A child asks you how babies are made. Answer this question. SK.
Basically a lack of rubber, isn't it? So, young one, this is how you got into this world, right? So your parents, your dad and your mom sort of met together in a Toastmasters meeting, yeah? So they were sat side by side and they were just talking to each other like, hey, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, hey, blah, 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 blah. And they got really, really friendly. And so one day, one thing led to another. They went on dates, they went on, dinners, and then they started to feel this kind of chemistry, right? And so, they just jumped around and got into bed. I saw the slides before, that's So they got into bed, and then suddenly, they just suddenly lost control of themselves, right? And they just got it on. And then 2 months later, your mom, put something on her somewhere and found out that they were pregnant. She was pregnant, right? And so she went to your dad and was like, I think I'm pregnant. What should we do? Oh no. Why didn't we use protection? Oh, you told me that we shouldn't use it and it's more fun that way. By the way, Duterte, which is the Filipino president, said that he is against condoms because they are not very fun. Seriously, the president of the Philippines said that. Anyway, I'm in politics, I have to go there. But anyway, this is just my way of telling you that you're in an accident and I'm sorry.
Volunteer from UNMC Toastmasters Club, Nabila. Alright, Nabila, your topic for today is you have been dating your best friend's ex. Your best friend now confronts you. Defend yourself. You have been dating your best friend's ex. Your best friend now confronts you. Defend yourself. Nabila.
That rule that says that you shouldn't date your friend's ex because that's the rule of feminism. But you know what they say, like when someone asks you, when you love someone, like you can't really help yourself, you cannot really help yourself. And this person, right, like he came to me and he gave me a lot of incentives. Like when you were dating, I was
Nabila.
When you were dating, I had to accompany you to the club, and you were both like so drunk, and I had to like drive you both back home, and then basically, he just decided to dump you because you weren't a very good lay, and I was like, well, I think I need some compensation for that. And he said, you know what? While we were at the club, I thought that you were much better. I don't know. I thought you looked better than your friend. And I said, yeah, okay, no, fine. That bitch deserves it. So I was like, and that's how I would choose to defend myself.
Alright, thank you so much, Nabila. Can we have one last volunteer? Can we have another guest? Edward, would you like to try? Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright, Edward, this is your topic. The best thing about Chinese New Year is Edward.
of you actually experienced Chinese New Year before in your lives, right? Yeah. So probably in the past few days, you experienced something really awesome about Chinese New Year, right? Yeah. And the best things about Chinese New Year, in my opinion, to some of you, is probably the food, right? That's the only time, right, when you can get to eat a lot, really a lot, and you don't really have to pay anything because your parents pay for it. That's from my perspective, but for a person who is going to travel, they probably need to consider about changing their tires or doing maintenance before they go home. And probably for a person who's married, they'll probably be sad though, because they need to fork out a lot of cash to pay for all the account monies and the business. And basically, there's a lot of things which are really pretty awesome about Chinese New Year. The food, the opportunity for you to actually dress up nicely, wear nice clothes, wear all your red clothes which you never wear before in your life. And probably also you will get to see friends which you haven't met or relatives which you haven't met before. And I think that's the best thing about Chinese New Year. Thank you.
Alright, fellow Toastmasters and guests, let's give a round of applause to all 6 table topics